emotion when we step in the place, and you can feel the raw excitement from the look on their faces. The truth is you can find us wherever you are. Just look up, we're flying high with the stars. Cause tonight is the night. Bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we keep the throat down. Everybody get loud. Tonight is the night. Ain't miss, can't miss. When we burn it to the ground, everybody get down. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. Bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we keep the throat down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're 24 hours removed from our latest pay-per-view here in NSW. Welcome to NSW Raw. My name is Dave Easton alongside Mazz Freeway. Mazz, Night of Champions, so many new champions, but here we go. We're on to the road to Money in the Bank.
Yeah, what a perfect night it was last night at Night of Champions. Can't wait to see what Mr. Perfect has in store for us here on Raw.
Yeah, we have so many answers to go through. Sheamus needs to be reprimanded for what he did last night. Kevin King, still your World Heavyweight Champion. New Day, still the tag belts. And this guy, Mazz, well...
After what he did to Randy Orton last night, many people have speculated, will Randy Orton return?
And yeah, and indeed, this is what happened last night, ladies and gentlemen. Night of Champions, Randy Orton had lost to Kevin King, and then out the back, brutally being attacked by Sheamus. He tried to fight back. Sheamus, though, took it a bit too far, and Randy Orton not here tonight, Mazz.
Yeah, he suffered a lot of cuts and bruises from the windshield last night.
Yeah, so, well, sadly, Randy Orton is not going to be here tonight, but Sheamus, well, I would think would have to be reprimanded for that, Mazz. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, hopefully Mr. Perfect will come out here and reprimand Mr. Sheamus and maybe put him in a match tonight.
Yeah, you would hope so. But, no, and this is a new kind of attitude from Sheamus of late. And he's saying that he didn't earn it. He didn't actually do anything to get the title shot. So I think it's a bit unfair, Mazz. Randy Orton went through Killer Whale last week in the steel cage. I think Sheamus is just jealous that he just couldn't get the job done.
Yep, you can't fault Randy Orton for Sheamus' own shortcomings.
Well, it looks like Sheamus is saying Randy Orton is going to be in a lot of trouble, and we're going to start off with action, ladies and gentlemen. The new hardcore champion Carlos is in action. He's going to take on Evan Walker, and it's non-title.
Mr. Travis Keller's new boy, Carlos, coming out here.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, though making his way to the ring first, he is Evan Walker.
That should be a test for Evan Walker, see if he can match wits and get in there and go toe-to-toe with the new hardcore champion.
Yeah, this is not hardcore rules, ladies and gentlemen. Just to say, this is a normal wrestling match. Disqualifications count and still on. But, well, I think this is more for Travis Kelly to really show off his new boy, as you've just said. He's hardcore champion.
Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a night for Travis Kelly to kind of show off what Carlos did at the pay-per-view and how he captured the hardcore title. And this may be a walk in the park going up against Evan Walker here.
Yeah, Evan Walker, though, desperate to get... Could you imagine Evan Walker, though, picking up a win here? Well, that might just give him a future hardcore title shot. You never know what will happen. Anything can happen in NSW. That's the great thing about us. Anything can go down at any time. Well, Evan Walker looks to upset the odds here tonight on Raw. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, he is your new hardcore champion, being led to the ring by Travis Kelly from Indiana. He is Carlos.
And we saw Carlos go in to the extreme last night at Night of Champions to capture the hardcore title. And hopefully this will be a nice run for him as the hardcore champion.
Yeah, Carlos, your new hardcore champion. Travis Kelly came out after the match. As we've seen, Mazz, he was full of himself. Yes, he had Carlos, but he was so... You got the feeling that he thought he had won the match, not Carlos.
Well, after Carlos' switch from SmackDown over to Raw, he kind of was floundering for a while there, and I think with the help of the great Travis Kelly, he's actually gotten better here, and what can you say? He captured his first title now.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you if you can, please retweet us. Tell everyone where we are. Great numbers for Night of Champions last night. Let's see if we can get the same tonight for Raw. It's all down to you guys. Please help us out as much as you can. And we are going to start things off with one-on-one action. The hardcore champion is in action. It's up next. And here we go then. For the first time tonight, Mazz, who do you think is going to win this one?
I'm going to have to go with Travis Keller. I mean, he's definitely got Carlos looking a lot better since he moved over here to Raw. And I think tonight's going to be a night where he's going to showcase those talents and really take it to Evan Walker here.
See, even you're saying that it's Travis Keller. Come on, Mazz. This is Carlos. We should be concentrating on Carlos. Travis Keller's trying to make this all about himself. And Carlos is a fantastic superstar inside that squared circle.
Yeah, but there's being good in the ring, and then there's having the brains out there to back it up. And I don't really think Carlos really has that. But now having Travis Keller there, it's really helped him.
Well, the NSW app, thank you very much for you guys who have voted. 92.7% have voted on this one for Carlos, 7.3 for Evan Walker. So it looks like Travis Keller's man has got a lot of support from the NSW app here tonight.
Well, yeah, I think he got a couple of good followers last night, picking up the big victory and capturing the hardcore title off of Dustin Healy.
Yeah, Dustin Healy, of course, defeated for the hardcore title. If you want to watch Night of Champions, you can do so. Please do it after Raw, of course. Go back and why not go onto our YouTube page and you can watch every previous show, every previous pay-per-view. It's all on there for you. You don't want to miss it. And look at this. Oh, Evan Walker went for the clothesline, missed it, Mazz. This match being quite back and forward here. And look, Evan Walker, nice flapjack. As we apologise for the little bit of distortion there on the TV monitors in front of us. I don't know if you've seen that at home. But now Carlos into the corner.
I think Carlos is still feeling the effects of last night's hardcore title match, and this could be Evan Walker's night to kind of pick up the champ.
Oh my goodness! Headfirst into the second turnbuckle, and Evan Walker definitely not laying down. You said before, Mazz, you said this could be a win, easy win for Carlos. Evan Walker's definitely not going to be that kind of person to let Carlos sleep on his morals. And look at that, a lovely suplex over the top.
Yeah, it seems Evan Walker is definitely stepping up his game here and maybe looking to possibly want to challenge the hardcore champ.
And look at this again, big backbreaker. And well, you've got to think so far. This is back and forth. Nice drop kick. Carlos now trying to get some momentum back on his side. And look at this. Look at the kicks and punches from Carlos. You know, Travis Kev will be giving him the instructions on the outside what to do. We've just got to hope that old clown shoes there doesn't fall. But
he looks definitely pleased with Carlos taking control of the matchup right now.
Yeah, another lovely drop kick. And yeah, Travis Kev just a plunge, but he has Walker back again. Oh, what a kick! Square in the jaw. That could be it. 2. No, kick out of 2 by the hardcore champion. And look at this. Oh no, went for the kick again. Walker went for the king. Back and forth action. And then the drop kick finally connects. Right to the side of the jaw. And look at this. Carlos just leaping down with a lovely elbow.
This match is definitely going back and forth right now.
Yeah, and you would think it's going a bit too much back and forth, Mazz, for Travis Keller. But look at this. Carlos now dumping Evan Walker up onto the top. Bad intentions coming up here. Oh my goodness me. Chest first under the canvas. This could be the end. Choke slam! One-handed into the cover. Travis Keller applauds. And no, kick out of 2.
Walker's still got a little left in the tank. Maybe he can find a way to come back and pick Carlos off.
Bit of a shock, though. You would have thought that that would have been the end of it. But Evan Walker, as you said, you are right, still has some things left in him. And again, the wrestling technique. Don't take Carlos for just being a sort of a ground and pound. Uh-oh, dead end. Yes! That's it!
It could be lights out for Carlos. Or for Evan Walker, I mean.
Yeah. 3 and a big win for Carlos here tonight.
See, the brilliance of Travis Keller coming through and helping Carlos pick up that big victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Carlos!
It just seems like Carlos has definitely gone to that next level, having Keller out there to kind of watch his back for him.
Yeah, well, you've got to think, Travis Keller not getting involved, but you've got to think now, wow, what a rule this guy's on. Carlos, your winner here tonight on our opening contest of Raw. What's happening here? What's he doing? What are they doing now?
Looks like Carlos is wanting to send a message to anyone that wants to step up and try and take him on for his hardcore title.
You know what it is? This new attitude of Carlos, really very aggressive, and you can only thank one man, and that is Torres Keva. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have women's tag team action. The new champ, Layla and Natalia, going up against Destiny Diamond and Summer Rae.
Should be a great tag team match. Former champ versus new champ.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is your new NSW Women's Champion, Layla.
Layla shocked the world last night, picking up the big victory over Destiny Diamond to capture her first ever Women's Championship title ring.
Yeah, congratulations to Layla, her first championship here in NSW. And well, this is going to be a very interesting match. You know, Destiny Diamond. Mazz, there's been rumours going around all day, and I didn't want to bring it up until we got to this match, but Destiny Diamond has said that she's got a huge surprise for everyone here tonight. Do you know what it is?
I didn't get a chance to talk to her backstage, but I know she had talked about wanting to unveil something. Hopefully she'll do it here tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is Natalia.
And this is one of the first time I think we've seen Natalia on Raw in a long while. Hopefully her and Layla can get on the same page, pick up a big victory for them.
Yeah, when you've got to think what a tag team this is going to be in this one.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see how all four of these ladies kind of get along, knowing that Layla is now the new champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, her opponents coming first. What the? What divas? What the hell?
Yeah, it seems that she's decided to move on from the women's champion and is now unveiling, I guess, the new Divas champion.
Okay. But she lost last night, Mazz. She lost the women's title.
And she's to Layla's entrance video kind of mocking her, it looks like.
Right, okay. I don't understand this at all, Mazz.
Maybe she's trying to show up Layla with the new championship title belt here.
Well, whatever it is, it's a stunning looking title. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, her tag team partner, she is Summer Rae.
Yeah, one half of the beautiful, fierce females with Hannah Brightly, and we'll have to see how she can do with Destiny Diamond as her tag partner here tonight.
Yeah, but this whole thing with Mazz, with Summer Rae and Destiny Diamond's been going back a few weeks now. Hannah Brightly hasn't been anywhere to be seen. But what about this title? It's right next to you. That is a beautiful looking thing.
Yeah, it's a very, I guess, Destiny Diamond style of a title. I mean, she is quite the diva backstage.
Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got women's tag team action coming up next here on Raw. I can't get over that title. It's so beautiful.
And we'll have to get a rolling from, I guess, maybe Mr. Perfect to see if it's an actual viable title here in NSW.
Yeah, well, we're off and underway in this one. Mazz, who are you going for in this?
I'm going to have to go with Destiny Diamond and Summer Rae. I think they've kind of built up a little bit of friendship, and I think they'll be able to get on the same page rather than Layla and Natalia.
Well, the NSW app, 73.7 going for the champ, Layla, and Natalia, 26.3 going for Summer Rae and Destiny Diamond. And look at this, Summer Rae is anyone! Even someone who's fierce can do a Russian leg sweep. And
We'll have to see if Layla has anything left after that big title match she had last night, winning the title.
Well, I know from speaking to Layla backstage that she said it's one of the biggest moments in her career. She's winning the NSW title for the first time, she just couldn't believe it came true. She was just really stunned for words.
Yeah, it seemed that she was almost near tears at the end of that match after capturing the title.
Well, good for her, and of course, we'll see how long her reign goes. But as you said, this title, I can't get over how beautiful this title is, Mazz. It's, as I say, right next to you here at ringside. You've got to think there's something up here.
Yeah, you can even see in the NSW app over there that everyone is screaming out the Divas. The Divas are here.
Well, that is true. Maybe that is cool. Summer Rae into the cover here. And Layla has to come in and break this up, and does just at the count of 2. And of course, this has got to be off-putting for Layla, Mazz. Winning her first title last night against Destiny Diamond. Now Diamond coming out with a new title. Surely that's disrespectful for Layla and her first title.
Yeah, maybe Destiny Diamond just felt that, you know, there was a need for a second title here in NSW, so she brought out the Divas title, and like I said, we're have to wait to see if Mr. Perfect okays it and if it becomes a viable title. Well,
I would think surely there is something has to be said about this, because you can't just keep bringing titles onto NSW, of course. Look at this, into the cover, Summer Rae going for 2, and Summer Rae has got the win! Layla tried to stop it, referee was sort of in the way, and Summer Rae and Destiny Diamond pick up the win!
It seemed the referee was in the wrong position, and he ended up tripping up Layla, and she wasn't able to make the save there.
And Layla has took the title, ladies and gentlemen, and got out of here quickly. You've got to think it, well, a so successful night for her may have just turned very, very sour. Your winners, Summer Rae and Destiny Diamond.
We'll have to see if maybe we'll get a clarity on the title that Destiny brought out here, and if possible, maybe her and Layla will challenge each other for those titles.
Well, Destiny Diamond here. Well, come on, Destiny, we need answers. Well, that's not right, Mazz. She's not the top diva. She's not the top diva in girl, whatever you want to. Mazz, come on.
Well, she was until last night, till Layla knocked her off. But since coming up from NXT, she's definitely made her mark in the women's division.
Well, I'm not. I think there's got to be things about this. I'm sure Layla's going to have something against this, and she's saying that anyone she wants to face someone at Money in the Bank. How can she dictate? She's not. She shouldn't even be the champion. If there is a Divas champion.
Well, hopefully she's got it past. Wait. Let's come back out.
Yep. Talk about the champ. And I'm completely with Layla here, Mazz. Last time I checked, she did pin her 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Like I said, hopefully Mr. Perfect will come out and give us some kind of clearance on what's going on with this.
Well, Layla is completely right. The women's title should be the one, well, has been the one since we've started here in NSW. And she's saying if you want a rematch, well, all she needs to do is step up.
Maybe we'll have some kind of unification of the women's title and this new Divas title.
I don't think there should be. Why should that be? It's like me just taking the title in, going, yeah, I'm the world champion now. I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yep, coming up next, tag team action as the Hounds take on the GWO.
Maybe one of these two teams will possibly want to challenge the New Day for their tag team titles.
Yep, the New Day, who were successful last night over the Golden Stars. And the match after this, Biggie Langston going to take on Brent Starr one-on-one. Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring first, they are the team of Bill Williamson, Jason Crew, the Hounds.
And we've seen definitely a new kind of Hound since Bill Williamson joined the fray, and we'll have to see if this could be their jump-off point to possibly challenge the New Day for the tag team titles.
Yeah, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have news that Leo Mercer is recovering well and should be back in the next 2 to 3 months. That is the time scale that he has been given. Well, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, they're being led to the ring by the Love Machine Francis. the team of Chaz and Bruce, the GWO.
The GWO's definitely tried to work their way up the rankings to go after the tag team championships. They kind of weren't able to be successful against Golden Stars a couple weeks ago, and hopefully here tonight they can get a big win and maybe move themselves up.
Well, Chaz and Bruce desperate to get their chance again at the tag team titles. You've got to think if they get a win here tonight, that'll just put them on another step towards the new day.
If every win is very important here in NSW, so getting that big victory is definitely going to give you a push.
And indeed, this is going to be brilliant. GWO the Hounds, it's coming up next on Raw. Here we go then, off and underway. Maz, who are you going for on this one?
I'm probably going to have to stick with the Hounds. I think they're definitely have made a great stride since Bill Williams joined the group, and I think tonight will be their kind of showcase of what they want to do in the tag team division.
Well, 59.7 going for the Hounds, 40.3 going for GWO and the NSW app. Thank you guys. So if you have voted, please do tell us through the night who you think's going to win. Of course. Oh, look at that. Nice takedown by Chaz there. And speaking of Chaz and Bruce backstage, Maz, there's sort of been like this sort of, not downside, but they've sort of not been themselves lately. They've been really struggling to pick up results. Could you see that might be that then maybe a change of attitude is needed?
I don't know if a change of attitudes. I think just a string of victories could bring them back into prominence, and possibly, like, I really think that the loss against Golden Stars really hurt them, and hopefully they can get back on track here and pick up a big win over the Hounds.
And look at this. Oh my goodness, what a takedown by Bill Williamson. And you've got to say, Maz, Bill Williamson, very, very aggressive. And really, if Jason Crew wasn't really the powerhouse, Bill Williamson just makes it even worse for opponents now. He really got two powerhouses in there.
Yeah, and he's definitely got more of the kind of agility that Leo Mercer used to bring to the group. And once Leo Mercer's back and healthy, I can't imagine how great the trio of these guys will be.
Oh, look at, oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness, that'll bring tears to anyone's eyes. Chaz going to misses Jason Crew, but into the cover, that could be enough. See what the two? No, kick out at 2. I've got to say, there is water coming down my eyes, and oh dear me, I don't know how the referee allows that to go really sometimes, Maz.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but it looks like Bill Williamson's setting up something here in the high Brent district.
And look at this. What the world is this? Oh my goodness me. Like a follow-away slam from the top. Williamson just seems to be content to just destroy Bruce here.
Well, maybe they think Bruce is the stronger of the two, and maybe if you take down Bruce, Chaz will be the easy pickings.
Into that. Oh dear, Bronco Bust. I could have easily made a joke there, but I didn't want to. And Bill Williamson continuing. Now look at this surfboard coming up. My goodness me. Bruce has took a lot of punishment here, Maz.
Yeah, he's definitely going to need to look to make a tag, and if they're going to want to get back in this matchup.
He has the chance. And now this should be the tag to Chaz. There it is. Chaz now the fresh man in. Could really take it. Oh, come on. There's no need to taunt. Or maybe there is. He's got him up. Heart stopper. That's it. Look at this. Bruce staying across. Referee in position. Bruce has cut off Jason Crew. And the GWO have picked up the win.
It seems Chaz knew right when to come in there, and Bruce blocking off Jason Crew was able to help out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Chaz and Bruce, the GWO.
And it seems Francis is very pleased with the GW picking up the big win here, and maybe they'll get back in the title hunt. Maybe one day we'll see them challenge the New Day for the tag titles.
Wow, big win here tonight for the GWO. And while you've got to say that tag was definitely definitely what changed it here. The winners, Chaz and Bruce, here tonight. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, SmackDown on a Thursday, and NXT on a Saturday night. Remember, shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. Non-Stop Wrestling UK is on our YouTube. We're so close to 500 subscribers. Please go and subscribe if you haven't done so already. NSW_360 is the Twitter, and it's NSW365 if you have Facebook. And remember, the network is free. Coming up next, after their win last night, the New Day member Big E Langston will be taking on one of the challengers from last night, Brent Starr.
And there might be a little bit of a friction between Brent and CJ, so hopefully we won't see any of that happen here tonight, but we'll definitely get to see a good match between Brent and Big E.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Just Believe. He is one half of the NSW Tag Team Champions, Big E Langston from the New Day.
Yeah, they had a big victory last night to hold on to their tag team titles, and now get to see Big E Langston here in a singles action against Brent Starr. It's going to be a great match.
Well, Langston making his way down the ring, of course, the powerhouse of the New Day. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go back and watch that tag team match, the tag team championship match, 9 titles were defended on the main card last night. You want to go back and go onto the network Raw and check out their matches. Great night last night at Night of Champions.
Yeah, what an incredible night we had, and a lot of champions held on to their titles, just like the New Day did here last night against Golden Stars.
And of course, Kevin King did as well, and he's going to be taking on Zadlan in the main event here tonight. You know that Kevin King, well, he kind of be at 100%.
And I'm sure Brent Starr and CJ Cutler are definitely going to have a little bit of a problem here with Big E Langston after last night.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by CJ Cutler, he is Brent Starr.
Like I said, from what I understand, there was a bit of disagreement backstage between these two, and I think both of them kind of blame each other for the loss last night, so hopefully they get on the same page here tonight and pick up a victory and maybe get back on that winning track.
Yeah, I heard the rumblings as well, but you want to see these two. These two are going to be a great tag team. I personally think these are going to be the tag team that might lead us into season 4 if things keep going that way. Yes, they've been unsuccessful in the last 2 times, but you've got to think they've got to make, and they've just got to try and keep their egos in check.
Well, they both want to be on the top of their division, so
let's find out. Let's see if Brent Starr can get back to winning ways over Big E Langston here tonight. Okay, Maz, who are you going to go for in this one?
I think I'm going to go with Big E. I think after last night, they kind of know what Golden Stars bring, and the New Day is definitely ready with their positivity.
Don't get me started. We'll talk about that through the match. 60% have gone for Brent Starr on the NSW app. 40% for Big E Langston. Thank you to everyone who voted. Keep the votes coming in as the night continues on. Make sure you do have the points before you do vote, of course. And now, look at this. Oh, what a back suplex by Big E Langston on Brent Starr. But Brent Starr coming straight back. And Maz, let's talk about this message from the New Day. They say it's positivity, but they've done nothing but really just been back fighting behind people's backs.
Well, you can't doubt the power of a positive message. I mean, it's definitely got them to where they're at now as tag team champs, and you know, you have to do what you got to do to become champions, and even if they have to attack something from behind, it definitely motivated them to continue on. Well,
Brent Starr taking it to Big E Langston here early on in this one. Collision in the middle of the ring. Langston comes back with a kick, but then Starr, no, ducked out the way by Langston. Maybe you're right, Maz. Maybe Big E Langston knows too much about Brent Starr now. That maybe that's exactly what we've just seen. Maybe he knows everything that's coming his way.
Yeah, they've definitely seen each other quite a few times in a tag team match, so I'm sure he's figured out different weaknesses that Brent has.
But of course, that could be said the other way, Maz. With Brent Starr, of course, they've wrestled so many times. You have to think one of these times it could go against the New Day.
Well, it all depends on if Jess out there will get the crowd into this positive belief of the New Day.
Oh, what a leg drop right across the back of the head! And are you deaf again? We talked about this last night, Maz. Have you got selective hearing or something? Because all I can hear is New Day suck. New Day suck. Are you hearing something completely different to what I'm hearing?
Well, you know, they always decide to take a negative and turn it into a positive. So I think even the negative chants tend to give the positivity power to the New Day, and they continue to fight on.
Well, I think Biggie Langston needs anything at the minute because he is getting his butt whipped, and here comes Just Believe. Langston could be out of it here. Just up distracting the referee, but Langston's feared him badly. And that's it, he's tapped. Has the referee seen it? No, he hasn't.
I think the referee was still distracted and did not get a view of that tap out, so this match will continue on.
Oh, you have to say, once again, the New Day have got out of this. Look out. Big powerbomb into the cover. And again, Jess is up. Come on. Maz, come on, this can't keep going on.
It's just up trying to preach a little bit of positivity to the crowd and make sure they understand that the New Day is here just to bring joy and happiness.
Oh, come on, Maz. Just Believe is one of them people I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust anything. And now look at this, Langston in trouble again. And this time he taps again.
I think it might have been right in front of the referee, but he still didn't see it. I think the referee is becoming a believer in the New Day.
Honestly, that is unbelievable. Biggie Langston has tapped out twice, ladies and gentlemen, and it is not counted. The referee's been distracted with Just Believe, who has... Oh my goodness! What the... Are you alright, Maz?
Yeah, Biggie Langston. Wow, Brent with a big reversal there.
Sorry, that took me... as I was saying, it was right in between Just Believe being taken away. Well, table has been destroyed. Thank goodness Chaz and Bruce are in the building, and they are in a happy mood. But, well, this will continue on. Brent Starr, if he loses this match, you've got to think that it could tip him over the edge.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that he was able to get up after that big backdrop onto our table here.
Unbelievable. Look at that. Langston coming back with a big back suplex. And now this is not going according to plan at all. And Langston looking, just tosses big Brent Starr over his shoulder into the cover. Is that enough? No, kick out at 2.5.
CJ playing to the crowd, not paying attention. That could have cost Brent Starr the match.
Big ending. There it is. Forget about it. End of... No! Whoa! Stop! Wow! Brent Starr kicking out of that and still in this.
And you got to give the kid credit. He's definitely trying to fight back, and hopefully he can find a way to survive this onslaught that Biggie Langston's bringing it. That elbow might do it.
Yeah, right to the side of the jaw. And I think Langston's out. What a match this has been. And Brent Starr picks up the win.
A huge win for Brent Starr, and what a big win for Golden Stars altogether.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Brent Starr.
Well, maybe we'll see this team finally get back together and move up the rankings.
I think I'd like to see a third match. I think the Golden Stars could do it. I think if the third time lucky, 3 times the charm, I think if they have another match, well, we could be looking at the new tag team champions.
I'll have to see if Perfect will give them that chance.
And we're backstage with me and Jess Oakland, who is along with our World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin King, who's going to face Zadlan. And many people have said, Maz, Kevin King is nuts for taking this match tonight. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, after the vicious battle he went through with Randy Orton last night, you know he's going to definitely be feeling the effects from that. And take on a massive monster, and Zadlan is going to be a nut.
You have to think. He's saying, yeah, he says, he doesn't care what people think. He doesn't back down, and maybe that could cost him. Yes, it's non-title, but Zadlan is not a kind of person you really want to go to war with. And, well, Kevin King here saying he is ready to go to war and defend the kingdom.
If anything, Kevin King is definitely one that never backs down from a challenge and is willing to put the title up at any point in time.
Well, thank you for that, Jess. Let's move on. Tag team action coming up. AJZ and Matt Rhodes is going to take on the Disney Alliance, JC Pullins and Travis Soule.
Yeah, wow, what a shocking combination of Matt and AJZ. I remember back in NXT they had such a rivalry, and now we're getting to see them together taking on the Disney Alliance. It's going to be a great match.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the groovy one, Matt Rhodes.
And we'll have to see if the groupie one and AJZ can get on the same page to thwart the Disney Alliance Express coming out.
Well, you know that Matt Rhodes loves to get his hands on the Disney Alliance, and I'm sure he was over the moon last night, Maz, when Mike was unable to defeat MVP for the United States Championship.
I don't know if you could say he was excited for it to see Mike lose. I think maybe he wanted to see him win to maybe possibly go into a rivalry to try and fight for that title, but it definitely has to feel good that his friend didn't win the title, and now that they're kind of bitter enemies.
Yeah, of course, that is I think that is far from over, and anytime Matt can get his hands on the Disney Alliance, you know there's going to be fireworks, can you say?
Yeah, but now adding AJZ to the mix, another person who's had his gripe with the Disney Alliance since leaving it. This should be an explosive matchup.
Remember, guys, get your votes in. We are counting down tonight, and well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is AJZ.
Yeah, the Z-Man's definitely looking to take a bit of revenge on the Disney Alliance, and hopefully one day we'll get to see him maybe go after Joe Disney in the ring.
And we've got to remember this, Maz. AJZ holds a world title shot, still yet to be decided. He won that, remember, at the last draft.
Yeah, I wonder when he's going to decide to possibly want to cash that chance in.
Well, you never know. It could be any time.
Maybe he's waiting for a Disney Alliance member to hold that title so he can take it off.
Well, we're going to find out how AJZ and Matt Rhodes are going to team up here tonight. They were successful last week in 6-man action. Can they do it in tag team action here this week on Raw? And their opponents being led to the ring by Mr. Joe Disney, the team of JC Pullins, Travis Soule, the Disney Alliance.
And what's Mr. Joe Disney going to have in store for us here tonight with the Disney Alliance taking on Matt and AJZ?
This, you know, would be what Disney would love so much, is to beat, really, AJZ, who was once a Disney guy, and then also Matt Rhodes, who he's had so many problems with, Maz.
And this could maybe even position the Disney Alliance Express here to go into a possible showdown with the GWO for number one contendership.
And I know you speak to Disney a lot, Maz. Rumours going around that this is going to be the Disney Alliance tag team going forward. Can you possibly see anything on them rumours?
Yeah, that's what he's been saying, that this is his new Disneyland Express, and they're looking to mow over the competition and one day hopefully claim those tag team belts.
Well, you've got to think the tag team division is red hot here on Raw, and well, this is just another exciting matchup here. Even if Matt Rhodes and AJZ are completely new to tagging together, you've got to think what a combination these two are.
Yeah, both former tag team champions, and they've definitely been in the ring with each other quite a few times, so they know each other's moves up and down, and we'll have to see if that helps out in them gelling as a tag team.
And look at this now, though. Travis Soul taking it to Matt Rhodes. Nice, right across the gut there. And here comes JC Pullins. Nope. Where's Travis Soul going here? Back inside the ring. I thought it was going to be a tag. And here comes AJZ. And you know this is going to be a brawl. These two definitely had a falling out when AJZ left the Disney Alliance. And here comes JC Pullins, the quick tag in. Look out! Nice! And the Disney Alliance working well together.
Yeah, Pullins has definitely made the adjustment moving up from NXT here to the main roster, especially being saddled with a great competitor as Travis Soul has been.
Well, you have to think that JC Pullins and Travis Soul are definitely going to be one of them teams that could be going after New Day. New Day are going to have so many challengers coming up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, the tag team division on Raw is definitely one of the best here in NSW, and it's definitely picking up now that New Day have successfully defended their titles against the Golden Stars.
And there's that drop toe hold into the elbow drop. Patented tag team moves. Oh, Matt Rhodes taken out. Travis Soul more concentrating on Matt Rhodes here. That might be against it. And then AJZ now coming to the outside. And now there goes our announce table again.
It looks like the Z-Man's getting a little excited here and wants to put somebody through a table.
Yeah, look at that. Goodbye, JC Pullins. And now, look at this. It's all going Matt Rhodes and AJZ's way. Big headbutt. Right to the dome of Travis Soul. Look at that. 2 big elbows. And then a third just grazes. But Travis Soul catches AJZ in here. And again, the tide turns. And here comes JC Pullins again. And again, nice.
These two are really working well together.
And look at this, Matt Rhodes brought in again. I think there seems to be a thing of they're trying to get rid of Matt Rhodes out of this match. And planted face first. And well, Matt Rhodes is in a lot of trouble here. AJZ going for the spin. I think he just caught JC Pullins, but not enough. And that could have really damaged AJZ more. Matt Rhodes coming back the belly to belly. This is all breaking down.
It seems maybe the Ghostly Gremlin has sent these two out here to go after the Groovy one.
Look out! Get burned! Are we going to have a big win? Matt Rhodes going outside. Disney's up. Oh, he should have stopped him. Just think, if he had stopped him there, that could have been the end of the match. Roll up! Ref, turn round! He's heading for about a 6, a 7, 8, 9, 10. Ref, come on!
The referee's definitely lost control of this matchup, and now AJZ going after the ref, it looked like there.
And look at this, into the cover. Could that cost him? No, Matt Rhodes breaks it up. AJZ's got to keep his temper in check here. And, well, look at that. Pullins went for the clothesline. Both men tagging out.
Yeah, this match is everything we expected. A big-time explosion between these two tag teams.
You've got to think AJ's definitely got to try and keep his cool here. Look at this. Leapfrog. And another leapfrog. And a big back elbow by Travis Soul. That could do it. That Matt Rhodes looks out of it. Into the cover. Pullins has cut off AJZ. And Travis Soul has got the win.
Disney Alliance is moving on. They're definitely rolling through the competition here. And what a great match this just was.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of JC Pullins, Travis Soul, the Disney Alliance.
Joe's definitely got his team ready, and maybe we'll see them challenge the New Day.
Wow, what a win. Big tag team action here tonight. Your winners, the Disney Alliance.
What a big win for them, and hopefully, like I said, we'll see them challenge New Day, and maybe we'll see them take on the GWO.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you missed it last night, NSW Night of Champions, what a night it was. 13 matches from NXT and the main card. If you missed it, why not go to the network after Raw and have a look through? You will not be disappointed. A tremendous pay-per-view from NSW last night. And well, as it said, Night of Champions was just certainly full of drama. And of course, Maz, we're now moving forward to our next pay-per-view, which is one of my favourite pay-per-views of the year, Money in the Bank. It comes your way on May the 24th.
I think it's all of the NSW universe's favorite pay-per-view. A lot of great matches have come out of that Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss it. Clear your diary now. It will be on May the 24th, live on Twitch TV. Coming up, it is, well, Kurt Angle has not been himself all week after what happened last week. We'll go into that in a minute. He takes on the undefeated in singles competition, Brody Lee.
This should be one of the biggest challenges of Brody Lee's career.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is your Olympic hero from Pittsburgh, Kurt Angle.
Angle definitely had a good run heading towards the title, but just wasn't able to come through with the victory and capture that title from Kevin King. And now we'll have to see if he can turn around here and maybe get on the win streak of knocking down Brody Lee here tonight.
The thing is, Maz, Kurt Angle, furious of what happened with Timothy Rage last week, knocking him, like, Timothy Rage fast counted. Now, I heard that he didn't mean to fast count. He was nervous. He didn't want the job. Yet Kurt Angle viciously attacks him after the match. And this is why apparently Mr. Perfect has put him in with Brody Lee here tonight.
Yeah, we'll have to see if there's any repercussions between Timothy and Kurt from what Kurt did to him last week.
Yeah, we've heard that Timothy Rage was taken to hospital and was kept overnight for checks. We are hoping to get an update very soon. Make sure you check our social media for updates on that. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Big Bad Brody Lee.
Big Bad Brody Lee from Bad Street, USA, coming here riding in on that massive Harley, looking to continue on with his incredible win streak here. And like I said, it could be a tough test up against Kurt Angle.
Now, the undefeated in singles competition, Brody Lee, taking on the Olympic hero Kurt Angle. It's gonna be a war. It's coming up next on Raw. Here we go then. Maz, who are you going for in this one?
I think I might have to go with Brody Lee. I think after matches he's put together, he's definitely ready to take down someone the size and stature of Kurt Angle. And
a big chokeslam to start things off. And Brody Lee looks like he's here for business, and Kurt Angle might not last too long here.
It seems Brody Lee's looking to take it right to Kurt Angle, and definitely looking to keep Angle from using his athletic ability.
Despite being undefeated, the NSW app have went against Brody Lee. 54.6 for Kurt Angle, 45.4 for Brody Lee. And wow, look at this, just a knockdown by Angle. And now Angle using his technical wrestling maybe to take the big guy off his feet.
Yeah, I think he's going to use that amateur wrestling style that Kurt's known for to kind of keep Brody Lee.
And well, look at this, taking down. And then just smacking it down across the knee. Look at this now, turning, and then, just running through with a shoulder tackle. I think Maz is having a few, but Maz, you alright?
Yeah, I'm here. I think this is definitely going Kurt's way right now. He's looking to keep Brody Lee off his game right now.
Yeah, look at this Angle. Oh, nice arm drag takeover. Taking Brody Lee down. And that Kurt Angle here looking to be in control, Maz. And just as I say that, belly to belly by Big Bad Brody Lee. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Kevin King versus Zadlan. It's non-title. The monster Zadlan. You know the damage he can do. You don't want to miss that. It's coming up next. It is your main event for Raw. But at the moment, Kurt Angle looking to take down. Oh, what a shot on Brody Lee. Angle looks to be in control here, and we've never seen Brody Lee in this much trouble, Maz.
It seems Kurt was prepared for what Brody Lee brings to the ring here, and this amateur wrestling ability of Kurt's definitely coming into play and helping him out.
Look at this now. Oh, what a shot by Angle. Angle has been impressive here. Staying with Brody Lee. Oh, not after that. What a big backdrop. Just shows you how quickly things can change here in NSW.
Yeah, it's just the pure size and strength of Brody Lee coming through and really throwing Kurt around this ring here.
And look at this. Snake Eyes coming up. Yes, dropping him and right across. Angle in a lot of trouble. Big punch. Could have just sent Kurt Angle out. Brody Lee into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg. Has he got him? No. Kick at it too. Angle coming back.
I think it might take a little bit more than just a punch to the face to take down Kurt Angle.
Oh, what a belly-to-belly throw. Release over the head. Angle now in control. All of a sudden looking if he can get the win. Into the cover. No hook of the leg. Kick out at one by Brody Lee. Angle working over. Look out. Looking for the three amigos, Mazz.
Yeah, got the arms locked, and I didn't think he'd be able to do it to Big Bad Brody Lee, but he was able to pull it off.
Are we going to see the end of Brody Lee's undefeated streak in singles competition? Is that enough? No, kick out at two. Hold on.
Ankle slam.
Ankle slam. That is it. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Into the cover. Two. What the hell?
Who turned out the lights? What's going on?
What the? Who the hell is that? Oh my God. Mazz.
It seems Angle's waking the big red rage monster.
Tim Rage is back. Oh my goodness. Who the hell was that? Who? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been told that the match has been thrown out. Tim Rage. What the hell?
It looks like Angle may have really awoken something in Timothy Rage, and now it seems the big rage monster is back in action.
Tim Rage is back, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle. Wow. I wouldn't like to be Kurt Angle, just say that.
He's definitely got his hands full now.
Talking about someone who's got his hands full, Mazz. It's this guy. It is Kevin King. He's in non-title action against, well, this guy, Zadlan.
The Demon of Darkness coming to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your main event of Raw this week. It's non-title. The World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin King, goes up against Zadlan.
This should be an interesting test for the King. Hopefully he is prepared to take on the Demon of Darkness and Big Zadlan.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is, from parts unknown, Zadlan.
See if King's prepared for this matchup. I think it's a bit of an unwise choice to take this big of a matchup right after the pay-per-view.
But what about Tim Rage? Tim Rage is back. Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen, was carted off. I'm sorry we couldn't get you pictures, but Kurt Angle has been taken backstage. We're hearing that he is getting checked out, but if we any more news before we go off air, we will tell you.
Yeah, what a shocking turn of events. Rage showing back up. I think it definitely is going to spark a bit of a new coming here on NSW.
But did you hear, Mazz? Did you not hear? Did you not hear that? Sort of like it was like somebody saying yes. Like I've never heard that voice before.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. We'll have to maybe get in touch with Tim Rage, and maybe he can give us a bit of information on that.
You can go and contact Tim Rage, maybe. How does that sound?
Well, we'll have to see if maybe we'll get some information by next week.
Yeah, you go and find that out, Mazz. I'm sure you're a good journalist. You go and do that.
I think it might be something up the alley of Tim Price. Maybe you can get him to go backstage and hunt down the dark crevices where Tim Rage hides out.
Well, Zadlan ready for action, and well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is your World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin King.
All hail the king and reigning champion. What a great victory he had over Randy Orton last night, coming in here to take on Zadlan.
Well, Kevin King making his way down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. We've got Zadlan. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit shaken, but just that whole Tim Rage thing's just got me just a bit spooked.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get any word from Tim Rage next week and what is going to be in store with this matchup here tonight with Kevin King and Zadlan.
You know what it is? Why? You know we're talking about getting information of Tim Rage. Why not sign like Marky Marks or Tim Price down there?
That's what I was thinking. One of those guys should definitely get backstage to find out what's going on.
Maybe we could send them, like, try and find the Mustang. I don't know. I think we should ask Tim. Tim would be the best guy.
He seems like he might be able to fit in with them and get a little bit of information.
We'll have a word with him after the match. After Raw goes off the edge. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin King is here. He is ready for the main event of Raw this week. It's non-title, but it's Kevin King Zadlan. You know it's going to be a war, and it's coming up next.
The king of kings.
Here we go then for the final time tonight, Maz. Who are you going for in this one?
I'm going to have to go with the champ. I think he's going to want to prove why he is the reigning champion and take down the Dark Demon and Zadlan here.
Well, let's find out if you're right. The NSW app, 60.9 going for Kevin King, 39.1 going against Zadlan in this one. Well, you'd have to think King will have to be on top form, especially after Zadlan didn't have a match last night. But look at that big spine buster, taking Zadlan down here early.
Yeah, the King showing why he is the fighting champion here at NSW.
Yeah, look at this though. Nice back suplex by Zadlan. Don't get us wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Zadlan can do all the punches and kicks, but he can do all the high-risk moves as well. And of course, we have to quickly say, Maz, thanks to Florida Water for the continuing sponsorship of Raw here this evening. Remember, it's fruity Florida Water. Get it in some good stores.
And some
bad ones, I think he meant to say. Oh, Maz, I think your mic's going out. I think you need to get another mic. Just take his. No?
I think... Oh, are we still there?
Yeah, you're back. Honestly, I'm telling you, I think that's Marky Mark and Tim trying to tell you something.
I think it might have been after Biggie Langston dumped Brent Starr on our table. I think it kind of shorted some circuits there.
Yeah, it's been a bit funny since then, but you're still here, so let's continue on as Zadlan dropping the leg right down across Kevin King here. And
He's definitely in firm control of this matchup right now.
And look at this though, King now, just as you say that, turns it round. Big back suplex of his own. And Zadlan a little bit in trouble here. Can Kevin King capitalize? Look at the strength of Kevin King. That is unbelievable power, Maz.
Yeah, to be able to get up this guy who's about 6'8", 6'9", and be able to lift him up over your head like that, it's definitely showing Kevin King's definitely got the power game going.
Yeah, look at this, just the viciousness of Kevin King. He said he wanted to go to war tonight, and look at this. He is definitely going that way. Big punches to this. What? There it is again! What the hell? Oh, not again.
One wacky night.
What the hell? What? Can we have the power back on? What the? What the?
Satellite.
Tombstone?
Big tombstone.
Where the hell's Tim? No way! What the? Well, Zadlan's picked up the win.
A big win for Zadlan. I'm just shocked with the lights going out and Tim Rage showing up. What does Rage have to do with the Zadlan anymore?
What the? What is going on Raw here tonight? Zadlan, the crowd are stunned. Zadlan is your winner Well, I'm absolutely shocked, Maz.
Yeah, this seems to be one of the darkest nights in NSW Raw history.
What in the world? Who is this guy? And Tim Rage is coming back in. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
The Demons of Destruction are back.
What? And then, ladies and gentlemen, there is more answers that we need to our questions. We hopefully will find out next week. Maz, Tim Rage and Zadlan are back together. That means Raw's in a serious trouble. But if we have to go, say goodbye to the fans.
See you next time, fans.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. We'll hope to try and get some answers for main event. But for now, Dave Easton and Mazz Freeway saying goodnight. We'll see you for NSW main event. Bye-bye.